Petal. Me it bread pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me say me nah regret. Yeah. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why them a pre me for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear two-faced expression. Like no dirty mouth can't chase nor death. All the same thing. Jackie and Stephen are the swine for. In pharmacy too much that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides them dirty work so them want me shine for. Biggie them want with them a mix me in a for. Are the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work Josh shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
I cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably city on the screen until the poppy store. I got cream watching all the Rockies on. I put paint on it, got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen inside the seat and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch.
Big Blanco, pouring out the big bios. Me and big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out there, it's a blessing.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the New York Knicks. Now Harper, after Norman Powell, missed from long range. The screen from Ewing to the inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
A big athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Now, here is Harden. Puts up a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Leonard with the steal. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Starks outside. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And it's Leonard top of the key. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Here's Oakley. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ewing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Ewing's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
And it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Dunn. He gets that one.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 5 points so far. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now Harper. James Harden missing on the three. Here's Oakley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Zubac.
And if there's one guy who's not afraid of contact, it's Oakley.
See how I do in this tournament. Won the last time I played, so far I'm 1-0 in tournaments.
Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love, don't act crazy. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. You wanna, but I'm off that. It's time to move on and get a new. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady.
I ain't really got time for you, but I always find a slot. Left the stool 4 a.m., now I want you in my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you, ain't ducking me. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no one stopping us, baby. Okay, let's do it. You my favorite. You my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick, We getting rich. Both our exes broken, we getting rich,
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm.
Make sure y'all hit that like if you want to, if you want me to win the tournament. Make sure you comment and subscribe.
Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite.
I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite.
Last time I ran with OKC the whole time. I'm thinking about picking another squad.
Want you to be you. Give me my baby. Want you to be you. Give me my baby.
You got the Bucks, so let's see who I'm gonna run with. Yeah, I think the Knicks can beat the Bucks in this game.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports at another... exciting edition of NBA ball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And the Bucks with the possession here. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Lillard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Double team on Towns. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
The ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lillard left side. Pass to Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. And Giannis with the dunk.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Back to Towns. Now here's Brunson. The three. And the Knicks, another three.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Second chance shot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Left side Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Portis, following the bucket by the Knicks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Back to Hart. Outside Anunoby. On target from range.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Bucks trail by 6. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lillard. Out to Portis. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Trent. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up 6. And we'll be back right after this.
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Towns with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. Sinks the tray.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Towns, that's good. Towns has got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Bucks substitution.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Towns. Knicks leading by 7. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Here's Brunson outside. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, come on, Giannis! Unreal!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Antetokounmpo covering. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Here's Prince. Lopez in the post. Outside Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis throws it down.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Bridges outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship. Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Here's Lillard. What a tough shot by Dave.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Bucks. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Rejected by Lopez. Pass to Prince. Out to Lillard. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
It's Hart on the wing. Left side Brunson. Bridges outside. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Lillard. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
34.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. That'll be a 5-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And here are the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Shoots from the line, and it's New York with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Over to the left wing. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Antetokounmpo outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. A tight one here in New York City. Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 5 points.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous.
Bro, you can't talk trash when you lose it. Find a way to get Lillard going or something, bro. Like, you're losing right now. You're losing right now. You're losing. You're losing. Win a game. You're losing. Loser.
The Bucks trail by 5. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Towns. Shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
Come on, bro. You nervous? That's a backcourt violation.
Themselves in the fourth, if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Don't get mad. It's just a game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Can they get it? And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense.
Fucking trash. Can't even make a free throw, bro. Come on, man. Like,
and no luck that time either. New York leading by 9. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Simple ABC basketball right there.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Throws it up high. Lopez with the steal. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got 22.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Trent for 3. Pass to Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Brunson with it. Portis picks him up. And Brunson, here we go. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to...
It's getting embarrassing at this point, bro.
Take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Knicks leading by 10. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Portis. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. That shot, no good. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Off with the layup.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Pass to Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Connects from downtown. And the
Knicks
lead by 11.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. For three, Bridges. Here's Towns. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points now in the second half. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo up top. And Giannis with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this,
Sniper.
that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
Oh, the soft teardrop, Giannis.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Antetokounmpo can't connect. New York leading by 3. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Count it from distance.
Sniper.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff has. A true team player.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 5. It's both from the stripe.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
A minute 15 left to the game. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Brunson defending. Now here's Lopez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Doesn't matter what point of the game, stress, pressure, Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Towns with the ball. The kick out to Brunson. Obi for three. Rebounded by Lopez. Got a piece of it. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Don't you love how Lopez sees the floor? This guy is a willing distributor to his teammates.
Pass to Brunson. And here's Hart. For three, Bridges. Antetokounmpo with it. Count it!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bridges outside to end the run. Oh, he
what was that?
From outside.
What?
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations. The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Back to Brunson. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges misses. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And they're going to pull.
E-bands.